I think as a coach, you have to coach who you are as a person. And my personality is I grew up on the streets of Brussels. I played football on the streets. I was in the Academy of Anderlecht, where from the age of 6 to the age of 20, you have to win everything. You have to be the best team. And so I want the players of Bayern Munich to be brave, really brave on the ball, to have personality on the ball. But also my nature is I'm also someone that is aggressive. So I want the team to be aggressive. I want the team to represent those two things that would make my character is absolutely brave when they have the ball, when they make a decision, and absolutely aggressive when something that they carry throughout every minute of the game, always. The main thing is I've lived at this level for most of my career. I've been in these dressing rooms for most of my career. So I think everything you say, everything you do, you always adapt it to the people you're talking to, always. There's some things where, you're protecting a culture, hard work. I think it needs to be a common understanding for everyone. I don't think you would want me to say, hey, well done if they don't work hard. Kind of chance. So
no
in
chance.
that sense, on the basics, I think we all agree how we want to approach a season, how we want to approach our jobs. And those are the moments where I think I'm allowed sometimes to say what everybody thinks. But in the main, you always adapt to the people and the cultures and the individuals that you have in the dressing room. And I've known this at every level of football. Whilst I was being a coach, whilst I was doing my job, I didn't have any time to think about anything else. When Max and Christophe called and eventually we spoke and met, I didn't have a plan in my head to do anything. I was just doing my job. And at the very end, just so you understand a little bit how I am as well, is at the very end you mentioned one club, but I'm a very private person, very, very private person, and I was actually quite fortunate to have a lot of interest from other clubs as well. But I never went looking for anything. I was not interested in anything. I was happy to meet people, and I met good people, and that was my decision. It was, okay, I feel like the players, the people inside the club, when we speak about football, we see the same thing, we understand the same thing, also the values, what we believe in. And then I felt like, okay, I have to do this, but I wasn't thinking too much about, I have to go there or I have to go this. There was nothing like this.
You are already at a European top club. Does this step come earlier for you than you would have thought, than you would have expected? And secondly, well, we've got again a Belgian trainer at a European top club. Does this represent something more to you as a Belgian coach, maybe as kind of a pioneer for our country?
Yeah. My mentality is I never didn't work for a top club in my head. The top club is the environment you create every day. Is the work you do with the players, the work you do with your staff. It's the mentality you have towards your job. In good times, bad times, that's what defines, for me, working at a top level. So to be here, and that's why I said it before, feels already like home. If I'm honest, I feel that I'm in a place where I can continue this idea. And then the side about, obviously me being Belgium, I know we're a smaller country, and I know this is, I hope that it will make a lot of coaches and young people in Belgium believe that they can achieve as well something special. But as well, in my idea, having the job is not an achievement. Achieving is being successful with the job, and this is still to happen.